Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Days and welcome to this unseen video. Here we've got a Wyatt Sicks folder. There's not loads to go through, but we have got this and it really has generated quite a bit of excitement. To be honest with you, I asked the question during the live stream, like, what can we take from this? The answer is not much. She had pink in her hair when she was Playground Alexa. She had pink in her hair when she was Goddess. I mean, I suppose it's just another sign that she's on her way back. I suppose that's what we can take from it. But it doesn't give us an indicator that she's coming back as Goddess or she's coming back as Playground Alexa. So I got tagged in this loads. It was only 3 hours ago here that Scorched Bliss put this up, that the pink is back. And as we said, I think it's just an indicator that she's that step closer to returning. We did actually have someone being a little bit off here, look, saying, why are we pretending that Alexa is good? That was 57 minutes ago. Alexa responded 13 minutes ago saying, because I am. Right, so I kind of like that response. I mean, of all the ways that she could have responded there, she's kind of kept it fairly positive. And a little winking emoji at the end as well. So I like that. I thought it was very good. And again, look, Aaron here just pointing out that there was a Wyatt Sicks logo on the truck in the background. I don't think there's much to that. I mean, they obviously have been in WWE for a while now. They had a chat with Adam Pearce. They're clearly allowed to be on the show. Adam Pearce knows when Bo is backstage. He knows when the group are there. Kind of feels like they're part of the roster now, officially. So their logo appearing on the truck, not a massive shock, surprise, to be honest. I didn't notice it, but even if I'd have seen it, yep. Like, it's, I don't know. I feel like the story has progressed now to the point where that's not, like, a really indicator of anything. I mean, I suppose you could look at it and say, yeah, but they're not at SummerSlam. Could this mean they're going to be at SummerSlam? I'm still sort of hoping that we do get something, but I don't know. When they did these wraps and they actually put these graphics together, who knows if they were going to be on the show or not on the show? Plans could have changed. Don't know. So, interesting, but I don't know that it, like, tells us anything. I had a few people pointing that out as well, so shout out to everyone that mentioned it. Right, this is the WWE folder, and there's quite a bit in here, right? Breaking news, Jacob Henry announced that he has signed with WWE. So this dropped just literally as I uploaded the last Unseen video. This is Mark Henry's son, right? This video goes for 3 minutes, so I'm not going to play it. I mean, what I can do is just kind of skip it forward a little bit so that you can see what Jacob Henry looks like, right? And this guy has announced that he is now signed with WWE. So, Brady, thank you. Brady's profile picture is that little bit of pink in Alexa Bliss's hair. Right, this is Zilla, I believe, just posted that he's in Cleveland. So, Harry, shout out to you. I believe a lot of wrestlers are coming to Cleveland because there's a lot of shows and a lot of wrestling conventions. Obviously, he knows what he's doing. He knows that wrestling fans are going to see him going to Cleveland. They're going to get excited. Like, he knows what he's doing, right? But I wouldn't get too carried away. This doesn't mean that he's coming to Cleveland because he's going to be going to WWE or he's going to be making an appearance at SummerSlam. There's a lot of wrestling going on in Cleveland. It's very similar to WrestleMania. WrestleMania's the big show, but you get all these little shows that take place in the local area that weekend. Here's Michael Cole. WWE Ethan, thank you. Michael Cole has signed a new contract with WWE. Obviously, he had a very interesting interview, which was mentioned during SmackDown. If you get chance to check that out, I think, is it The Ringer that have got it, then I would say it's well worth a read. Right here, Jordan, thank you. This is from Wrestling Observer Newsletter. They're just saying what we've been saying, which is Brock's off TV at the moment. and the Janelle Grant lawsuits, WWE legal felt it was not good to have Lesnar on TV, right? When that belief changes, Lesnar will be back. It's not his decision. Do you remember how, like, Triple H said, we love Brock when he's ready to come back, we're here for him, and he kind of made out that it was Brock's decision to not be on TV. I said at the time I didn't believe that, just because of everything we know. We know that he was going to be at WrestleMania and he was not allowed to be at WrestleMania. He was pulled from the show, right? So it's a bit weird now that they changed their tune and they're like, look, if he wants to come back, he can come back. I don't think this gets fixed until the Janelle Grant lawsuit gets fixed, because he is caught up in that. So this is just Wrestling Observer newsletter saying at the moment it's still with WWE legal. Once they're happy and they will allow him to come back, then he can come back. Obviously, you know, he'll have to then decide if he wants to come back. But it's not his choice at the moment. So this is why we're not expecting to see him this weekend. I mean, if he does appear at SummerSlam, it'll be a massive shock. Massive shock. I actually don't know how he would be received by the fans. I think the fans would just be so excited to see him. I think he'd get a really good reaction. And then I think you would start to see people questioning it online. So, yeah, just an interesting piece of information. Triple H arriving in Cleveland. TJF said the SummerSlam weekend begins. I just wanted to include this because I just thought the little Matt was funny. How they managed to get the plane to stop right in front of that mat is absolutely incredible. That pilot deserves a raise. Right, here we've got Sportskeeda. Edward, thank you. Sources have told WrestleVotes that Roman Reigns' claim of being the original tribal chief will be in response to Solo Sikoa's proclamations in the past few months. So apparently one of the ideas is that Roman's going to focus on him being the real tribal chief, the OG tribal chief. Solo's going around calling himself the tribal chief at the moment. So that's kind of one of the angles that they're looking at. I don't think there's anything surprising here. I don't think there's really any news here, if I'm being honest, but it comes from WrestleVotes. I mean, to be honest, I think the opposite would be more surprising. If Roman was going to come back and the whole tribal chief thing was just not going to get mentioned, at no point were they going to mention the tribal chief thing, that would be more surprising. So I sort of feel like this is that kind of non-news that's kind of designed to look like it's actually news, if you get what I'm saying. But I thought I'd include it anyway. Right, here we've got the Hardys in Cleveland. There's a picture of the Hardys again. These people coming in because of all these conventions, stuff like that, except it has been reported that they have met WWE officials, and that has definitely got people wondering what that means. They're under a TNA deal, but they're not exclusive to TNA. So WWE can use the Hardys. So that is interesting. They are legends. They would get a reaction. There's not many TNA stars you could bring out at SummerSlam that would get like big reactions, because a lot of people don't watch TNA. That's the truth, right? A lot of people don't watch TNA. If you look at their viewing figures, you could bring a load of people out, have them come out at SummerSlam. The vast majority of WWE fans only watch WWE. They're not going to know who these people are. That is not true of the Hardys, right? You can bring the Hardys out at SummerSlam. They're going to get big reaction. So I don't know that I'm expecting that, but I do think there's a chance that we could see them and see them on the main roster as well. I was saying during the live stream, I would be interested in one last run. I think, like, having watched them in AEW, I think they have, like, you know, fallen behind a little bit. Bit of their speed has gone, bit of their agility has gone. They're not the team they were, you know. Father Time waits for no one. That's no disrespect. But they're such legends. They definitely deserve one last run. It's just, do they want that final run now? I don't know, like, if you keep them around for like a year or two, build up towards that final match, you know? I don't know. I don't know where their heads are. I don't know what they want to do. But someone else said, what about a Hall of Fame induction next year? Which, yeah, you could definitely do that. I don't know. Lots to talk to the Hardys about. Maybe even a run in NXT. Don't know. But apparently a little bit different with these guys. They did meet with WWE officials. Here we go. Killer Queen, shout out to you. Matt and Jeff Hardy met with WWE officials earlier today in Cleveland. No words on what was discussed, but we have heard some content was filmed and would be rolled out on WWE Digital. I think that means like their social media. Right, Tiffany Stratton is in love with the new Money in the Bank briefcase. This is her briefcase. It's Tiffy time. And look at this. I think it ticks the boxes. It's not what I pictured, if I'm going to be honest. I mean, it's not far off. I just thought there would be more jewels and sparkle like on this bit. And it's probably not as vibrant of a pink. Like, I thought it would be more this pink. But it's not, you know? So it's not quite what I pictured, but it does the job. And she loves it, and it is available now. So pre-order yours today. Come on, lads. Come on, boys. Pre-order yours today, right? No time to wait. No Tiffy time to wait. Get your order in now. Love this LA night. Oopsies. Do you remember yesterday? Do you remember the controversy? Do you remember the tweet that Logan put out that started Oopsies? Right, here's him in the car.
I'm going to tell you what, you talk about SummerSlam being tomorrow night. Here's the deal. Tomorrow, I'm going to take the U.S. title, but as collateral tonight, a little joyride in this beauty. We're going to have a good one. I hit all the speed bumps, might ding it a couple times. Don't worry about it. We'll have it back to you in just wonderful condition. Logan, tomorrow night, U.S. title reign ends. And all hail the new champ with everybody saying L.A. Knight. Yeah.
There we go. L.A. Knight. TJF 1983. Shout out to you. So, yeah, look, these are just some of the things that went down. So, SummerSlam main event is now Bloodline rules, which is interesting. I mean, it doesn't really change anything apart from the fact that there's going to be outside interference and it's going to be allowed, right? So there's no DQs now, basically. It's basically no DQ. So there we go, SummerSlam Bloodline rules. We've also got this, look, a new cult, said TJF. A new stable has formed. I did watch their interview. They didn't really say a great deal. There was a funny bit where Byron said, I need to address the elephant in the room. And then he went to talk to Blair Davenport, and Alba Fire was like, is he calling you fat? So, yeah, but we didn't get like a stable name or anything like that. I don't even know if she's like with them or if this was just like a bit of a kind of one-off that's probably going to last a little bit longer, you know? But I don't know that this is like the new Damage Control or whatever. John Cena versus Gunther is a match currently penned in to take place during Cena's retirement in 2025. Let's go. So down for that match. I mean, of course, I would have Gunther win. I'm a big Gunther stan. But, yeah, that'd be a banging match. John is not someone that can deliver great matches at this stage in his career. But if you are a Gunther or an AJ Styles, John can still more than hold his own, right? So you can get a great match out of John. I just don't know that John has the ability to get a great match out of others anymore. But against Gunther, that match could bang. That match could bang. And here's Michael Cole. So this is just a little bit from his interview. He said, I'm not going to lie. There have been times where he has said things to me that were inappropriate. I would go back to Gorilla after the show and basically go off, ask him what was that BS. And he says, like, Vince really, I don't know, took to that kind of confrontation. That was something that Vince respected. But he says, like, you know, there was times where he crossed the line and it was inappropriate, the stuff that he was saying to him. And it's just not like that under Triple H. It's a really interesting interview. So Michael Cole opening up about working with Vince, stating that at times Vince has said inappropriate things. I mean, I don't think this is like, you know, sexual stuff or anything like that. Just he went too far with, like, I don't know, berating him or something down the headset. But we've heard those kind of stories before. So it's Bryn again. Thank you. Here's Stephanie Vaquer. Julian says, oh, shiz. Stephanie said, this is my face every time Roxanne needs to mention my name. So she's heard Roxanne Perez mentioning her. She's on her way. She's on her way. Can't wait for that. Here's Tonga Loa's promo after Fadeaway Media.
You heard it. You hear that hate? Look. Solo's the tribal chief. He said we were gonna win tag. That's what we just did. One more night, and we got all those titles. Hey.
Boom. And here is Tama Tonga. I don't know why I enjoy it so much. I really do. Do it again. Dude thinks it's a Wendy's. It's not, it's a belt. You can't eat it. He thinks it's like one of them chocolate covered coins, but it's not. It's an actual championship. Woo! Whatever he is on, I want some as well. Hey, check this out. This is cool.
This is my show. This is my camera. I run it.
They both end with the same line at the very end.
I run it.
Good, innit? I prefer like Romans, animated and all of that, but they still end with the I run it all. Lovely little callback there from Solo. Very good. Yeah, do you know what? It was pointed out. I saw people talking about this online. I didn't really notice, to be honest. I didn't really pay much attention. But this is leopard print that she's got. And this is tiger print that she's got. So they've both got like animal prints, but they are different. So she's got leopard print. She's got tiger print. I didn't even notice. Didn't even pay that attention during the show. So I thought that was pretty fun. And again, in the background, Blair Davenport, you know, she was very obvious. I mean, it wasn't even hidden. But there she was in the background, of course. She would make her presence felt during the match. Fade said Logan Paul received many middle fingers as he walked out, which caused Fox to black out the entrance. So middle fingers being stuck up. Here's the reaction to him was incredible. It was incredible. He got such heat. He got booed so hard. And that's where he's from. Imagine getting booed that bad in your hometown. Wow, amazing. He is just not popular really anywhere. Maybe in like some primary schools or secondary schools or something, you know. But like, I don't know. He got booed hard, man. I didn't know how they would react. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting to be that passionate with the boos. And here we go. Look, inappropriate. I'd get back to Gorilla and get in his face and tell him that was BS. He respected that I did that. Michael Cole talking about Vince. Right, merch. Here we go. I could have put that Tiffy thing in here, but I didn't. Cody's replica gear is being sold. So look at this. You can get like the jackets and everything. It looks amazing. Amazing. So TJF again killing it, finding some really good stuff. What else do we got? Wyatt Sicks, we've done WWE, so it's just fun and other. Have we got much in here? Oh, we got bits. Oh, got a lot. Here we go. Coach Coat said Cody Rhodes' reaction to the Miz new bus.
I don't know if my eyes deceived me. I stumbled upon this
Look at that face at the end. The Miz Express. There it is, the Miz Express, if you've not seen it. So, there we go. Coach Co, Rhea has issues walking. It is true. So, this is her, I think, trying to get to that kickoff show. And she needs Damien to help her down the ramp because of her shoes. But she wasn't the only one, but they were laughing about it. She wasn't the only one that was struggling. Those are some serious shoes, though. You know, if I was her, I'd need help walking everywhere, let alone just down that ramp. But there we go. She was struggling. Look, teetering away down. WrestleMania said Dog was getting the best angle in 8K. I mean, he's zoomed in. He's got everything going on here, hasn't he? I can't say I blame him. This is just a phenomenal outfit. And she wanted to make sure that you saw all of it. I mean, literally. And that guy was going to treasure every moment. I mean, God bless him. He's doing God's work. So hopefully that picture gets put up online. That's all I'm going to say. Bro getting the best view, said Wrestling Misfit. Thank you, my friends. Word of Wrestling said one for the funny folder. Timu Bloodline. Yeah, very good. Very good. Timu Bloodline. Love it. Here, flashback to when Randy's daughter made him dance with Bob Orton. So here is Randy's daughter. There is Randy and Cowboy Bob, his father, and here they are. Just thrilled. Thrilled. I don't know where this has come from, but there we go. Right, and here, this was an interesting fact, right? Brady, thank you. I don't know that this is true. I don't know that this is true. If it is, it's incredible. Sami Zayn is going to become the first superstar in history to defend the IC title on 4 consecutive PLEs. Isn't that amazing? Apparently no one else has done that. 4 consecutive PLEs. Sami will have defended that IC championship. Apparently the first to do it. Look at this as well. Shotzi showing off her new look. I don't know how long it is until Shotzi returns, actually. It doesn't feel like it should be that long. But there we go. That's her new hair. Wonder if that will be something she keeps when she returns. Here's someone else struggling with this ramp as well. It's not Rhea this time. This time it's Liv. This time it's Liv with her high heels. But there we go. Liv making her way over to the kickoff show. Also that guy could get that pervy photo. Look at this as well. It's amazing. WWE Ethan says, no way. Rhodes Nation says, still got the IC title on Gunther's waist. And it's true. You can just make it out here. If these people would move out the way, you can just see a little bit of the IC title. This is an old, I mean, you can tell, really. It's an old render of Gunther when he was IC champion. They've just tried to cover it up, but they haven't really done a perfect job. So, yeah, well spotted by Rhodes Nation. An IC title still on Gunther. Adam Goldberg said, this is how it feels to be a Johnny Wrestling Candice LeRae fan. That was me when I saw what Liv was wearing. That is great. That is great. Cody Rhodes, Patrick said, can't wait to wear this new Cody Rhodes shirt tomorrow and watch him kick Solo Sikoa's ass tomorrow night, SummerSlam. So a new Cody Rhodes shirt. Kenny, for your thoughts, said, this that MFer that gets credit on the group project when he ain't done shiz. So it is true, there he is, look, with his belts, but they're not really his belts, but they are his belts. And you can see that Timu Bloodline sign in the background as well. And then this is good. Look at this. Sean Rossap said, what a gent. Someone get this person a drink. My favorite sign of the night from GC Dub Forever. Please be careful. That's great. That is great. And then we've just got other, and there's only a couple of bits here. This actually, it's not really anything, well, it's not anything to do with WWE, but you might have heard the news that Britt Baker was suspended because of a backstage altercation. She was making comments about MJF and his partner. MJF confronted her about it. He punched a wall. It got heated. So she got suspended. She's tweeted out saying life's a beach. And there she is on the beach. Not giving a flip, really. I don't know. I don't know if she's frustrated. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know what the backstory is. Apparently there's a bit of unresolved issues, which I don't know, obviously. But listen, Britt Baker, if she has enough of AEW, I think WWE would welcome her back, or welcome her with open arms. And who knows if that could result in Adam Cole coming over? Don't know. Adam Cole always did so well under Triple H. And Britt Baker has been a great talent for AEW, so maybe a situation to just keep an eye on. She's probably under like a really long contract, and it's probably just all going to settle down, but interesting. And then we've got this, look, Damian Priest, thanks to all that attended the 24 documentary premiere, made it a special day. So we had Judgment Day there. And this was his premiere of his documentary. I don't know. It's a 24 documentary, which, you know, they do those from time to time. I suppose it's a big deal. I don't remember us really doing a launch like this before, though. So, yeah, I mean, they've gone big, which is good. I'd like to see more of this, to be honest. But I've not seen it yet. I should imagine it's very insightful. And I would imagine it's also on the network now. But as I said, I've not seen it personally. But there we go. That is the launch with a load of fans in attendance of Damian Priest's documentary. And that is it, my friends. I'm going to get the SmackDown opinions done. Then I'm off to bed. We got a big day tomorrow. And of course, we are going to be covering SmackDown. We are going to be here like hours before the kickoff show or countdown show. We'll be going all throughout the countdown show, all 3 hours of it, going into the main show, all the live reactions. It's going to be absolutely unmissable. So if you are around, say hello, share your thoughts, share your theories. It should be a real fun night. So thanks a lot for watching. Appreciate the support. I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.